Hello, and thank you for joining me in this interview today. I'll be asking you some questions about your teaching experiences. First, introduce me to some general stuff you would like me to know.
Well, hey Jake, thanks for having me first and foremost. Again, my name is Dana Mack. I've been teaching, actually it's not even teaching, I've been having fun for 27 years. I tell you what, it's an absolute pleasure for me to do this. And it's also to the kids that I'm dealing with, they love to learn. It's easy to motivate them. They seem to be generally interested in the subject matter, even, I should go so far, fascinated by all the content of the course. But aside from that experience, I think not only my students are learning, but I learn more from my students than what they learn from me. So it's a pleasure.
What is your teaching philosophy?
Well, branching off of what I just mentioned, I feel in order for my kids to really learn and retain the material, they got to be enthusiastic and they got to have fun. And what I try to do too is, you have all types of students, right? And I try to make sure all my students are learning the same. And I do a lot of hands-on activities. We've got this awesome water bottle rocket thing that we do, and kids just go crazy over that stuff. So we do that. Lecture portions, I try to keep my lectures fun, fast-paced, interactive, maybe a little bit of comedy on the side there too, but we have a great time with that. But again, I want the kids to get the concepts for themselves, and as a result, by them getting the concepts, they retain the information, and then we can do well on test. Again, we're not here for the letter grade. We're here to make sure we all understand what the material is all about.
How would you describe the structure and policies of your course?
You know what, as far as that goes, we do a chapter, and then usually we'll do a test once I feel all the kids are ready for it. Usually about 2 weeks we'll do a test. Quizzes, we'll have a few quizzes here and there, but again, I want to make sure kids are ready to go and that we're ready for the national review. The goal of the class is to learn the material and not work for the letter grade. We allow students to retake tests up to 2 times per quarter, as long as they demonstrate that they understand the material, the questions that they missed, and they were attentive in class as well too. So again, harder tests usually end up getting them curved, but again, I want my kids to learn.
Well, thank you for joining me in this interview, Mr. Mack.
You know what? Thank you. It's been a pleasure.